The Shining by Stephen King. Meet Danny, a young boy with a very special gift. His mother, Wendy, and his father, Jack. The plot of this book is that Jack is interviewed and given the position of caretaker for the winter of the Overlook Hotel, a hotel with a very mysterious backstory. It is haunted by the previous guests of the hotel, something which bizarrely seems to affect Jack over time. Anybody that has ever read this book knows that the ending of the book and the ending of the Stanley Kubrick film, as well as the TV miniseries, all differ on their endings. The ending of the TV miniseries is in keeping with the ending of the book. However, I don't like to spoil anything, so I'm not going to tell you what happens. You're just going to have to believe that what you saw at the ending of this Kubrick film is what happened, which I know, and anybody who's ever read the book knows isn't the case. Jack used to be an alcoholic, and the influence of the Overlook Hotel leads him back into drinking. Wendy, his wife, is obviously extremely concerned over the course of their time at the Overlook, as Jack's behaviour becomes increasingly erratic, and she also has to deal with the special gift that Danny has, which is the title of the book, known as The Shining. This is a way of Danny being able to see all the horrors that have happened at the Overlook Hotel. Wendy herself possibly has some amount of shining within her, and by the end of the film pretty much is seeing things just alongside Jack and Danny. Danny is attacked at one point at the hotel in one of the rooms. The number of the room in the film and the number of the room in the book differ, but the result is basically the same, with both Danny and Jack being accosted by an initially young looking woman who was in the bathtub that then turns into an old woman who, in the film, is depicted as laughing as she continues to follow Jack, who is horrified but is being increasingly influenced by a man known as Grady, who ends up telling Jack that he's always been at the Overlook Hotel and he's always been the caretaker there, despite obviously examples to the contrary. Grady is one of the many people that has committed a heinous crime at the hotel. Images that showed up in the film made not necessarily in the book, such as the mysteriously bizarre image that Kubrick showed us of a person in a dog suit leaning over a man who is smartly dressed in a bedroom. This is one of the many things that terrifies Wendy. Wendy in the film and Wendy in the book are described but two very different ways. In the TV miniseries and the book, Wendy is depicted as being blonde, whereas in the film she is portrayed by Shelley Duvall as having darker hair. So that's one of the differences. There is a follow-up book called Doctor Sleep, which following the events of The Shining. As an adult, Danny, now going by the name of Dan, is taken of his father's legacy of alcohol and anger. He actually works at a old people's home and is helped by a rather intelligent cat who seems to know when the residents are at the end of their lives and goes to them. There is a baby girl that is born in the year 2001, which is a key figure in the Doctor Sleep books known as Abra Stone. If you are interested in reading either of these books, I highly recommend Stephen King. He is somebody who I have read extensive number of his books, including It, and I also owned Salem's Lot, I do believe, and Deep Carrie and Firestarter. I do enjoy reading horror novels. I have a number of different types of horrors that I've read, and like books that are not necessarily horrors but contain characters such as vampires and things like that. But I do hope you enjoyed this review. I know I don't go in depth in my reviews at the moment about the books, but I am still learning. If you like this video and you like what I've been doing on this channel, please hit the thumbs up. Please follow me in sharing on Twitter and Facebook in the like pages and on your own pages. And please leave recommendations for books that I can get and review in the future, and some advice and stuff on what to do on this channel, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.